Battle of the Brains, presented by Virginia 529, Central Virginia's high school academic quiz show. Today's match features the Commonwealth Governor's School at Riverbend High School versus Maggie Walker Governor's School.
Hello and good morning. Thanks so much for joining us for Battle of the Brains. We're celebrating our 20th season of producing Central Virginia's only high school academic quiz show. Today's match kicks off round 2. I'm Cheryl Miller. Our competition welcomes teams from schools all across the Commonwealth of Virginia. Our academic athletes here today are the Bears of Riverbend High School, coached by James Conley. Riverbend is one of 19 magnet governor schools in Virginia. Based at Riverbend High School in Fredericksburg, the Commonwealth Governor's School is a half-day school within a school program. Also joining us today for round 2 are the Green Dragons of the Maggie Walker Governor's School, coached by Adam Rachi and Drew Austin. The Maggie Walker Governor's School for Government and International Studies is a public regional magnet school in Richmond, drawing students from 13 jurisdictions. It's been recognized by Newsweek magazine as one of the most elite public schools in America. It's great to have all of these students here with us today, and congratulations to them for making it to the second round. Our match today will consist of 3 toss-up rounds and a category round, and players wanting to answer a question will buzz in and wait for me to call on them. Any interruption of questions with an incorrect answer will result in a point deduction. There is no deduction for an incorrect answer to a completed question. All right, students, welcome. Let's go with the first toss-up round. In October 2022, who became the first musical artist to simultaneously hold the top 10 spots in the Billboard Top 100 music chart? Isabella. Taylor Swift is correct. Tropical storms have to have sustained wind speed of how many miles per hour to be upgraded to a hurricane? Yash.
70.
That is incorrect. Riverbend. Colin?
80.
It is 74 miles per hour. In 1926, American Gertrude Ederle was the first woman to swim across what body of water? Sam?
English Channel.
That is correct.
Nice.
What is the name of the group of metals that include magnesium, calcium, and radium? Richie?
Earth alkaline.
That is correct. Who was the Soviet leader during the Cuban Missile Crisis of 1962? Sam?
Khrushchev.
Nikita Khrushchev is
nice.
correct. From 751 to 768, he was the first Carolingian king of the Franks. Timothy?
Hugh.
That is incorrect. I'll finish the question for Riverbend. He was the first Carolingian king of the Franks. What Frankish king, named for his physical attributes, was the son of Charles Martel and father of Charlemagne? And that would be Pepin III or Pepin the Short. At 1,900 miles, it is the 4th longest river in the United States. Name this river that flows between the United States and Mexico. Colin?
The Rio Grande.
Rio Grande is correct. This man built torture devices and traps as an engineer to the Persian Shah. Upon returning to Paris, he used secret passages at the Palais Garnier to terrify the employees. Name this title character of a Broadway musical. Timothy?
Phantom of the Opera.
That is correct. Caroline Herschel was an astute mathematician, perhaps better known for her work with her brother William in what sub-branch of physics involved with the study?
Astronomy.
Yash. Astronomy is correct,
Yes.
study of celestial bodies. In what U.S. state would you be if you could travel and visit the towns of Emporia, Dodge City, and Abilene? Sam?
Kansas.
Correct. In 1961, he was scheduled to read an original poem at the inauguration of John F. Kennedy. Colin?
Robert Frost.
That is correct. All right, teams, watch the screen and listen carefully. Here is a Virginia-based video question from a member of the Battle of the Brains Brainy Bunch. And you must wait until the question is completed before buzzing in.
Which university in the United States is the only one listed on UNESCO's World Heritage Site list?
Colin?
University of Virginia.
That is correct. Shaped in the form of a cross with a loop at the top, the ancient...
Ankh.
Yash, that is
Sorry.
incorrect. The ancient Egyptian Ankh served as a symbol of what? Riverbend? Emma?
Death.
It's actually life. These fish are monogamous. They mate for life, and the male bears the unborn young. Name this creature who signed... who did we get here? Timothy.
Seahorse?
That is correct.
Yeah, nice.
Scientific name, hippocampus. She claimed that the Archangel Michael, St. Catherine, and St. Margaret told her to take up the cause of Charles VII. Timothy.
Joan of Arc?
That is correct.
Nice.
During the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods, it broke into Laurasia and Gondwana. Rishi.
Angea.
Correct. What is the name of the four-sided spinning top that children play with during Hanukkah? Yash.
Dreidel.
Correct.
Nice.
Poems that fit this format but do not contain the kigo or seasonal word may be Rishi.
Haiku.
Haiku is correct. And that buzzer means the end of our first toss-up round. A good job so far by our teams, but a lot more questions to come. Up next, we'll introduce you to today's players, and then they'll take on the category round when Battle of the Brains continues.
Battle of the Brains is always available. Find full episodes on YouTube and follow on Battle of the Brains on social. Welcome back to Battle of the Brains.
And here are the scores following the first toss-up round here on Battle of the Brains. Our team from Riverbend with 40 points. Our team from the Maggie Walker Governor School with 90 points. And we'll get back to our questions and our match just ahead. But first, we want to introduce you to today's players. Let's start by meeting our team from Riverbend High School in Fredericksburg. Their coach is James Conley. They are the Bears. First up is Drew Bajugam, who is involved in computer science at school. He serves as the tennis captain at Riverbend and is on his way to gaining his Eagle Scout designation, loves listening to music and dancing as well, is focusing on computer science and economics this fall at Duke University. Congratulations. Next up is Isabella Howe, who is the president of the National English Honor Society and vice president of the Math Honor Society at Riverbend, is involved in her school's programming and girls in STEM clubs, enjoys reading books, playing piano, and competing against her family in old school board games. Plans to pursue a career in aerospace engineering or astrophysics. Our team captain from Riverbend is Colin Wolf. Colin is president of the Math Honor Society and leads Riverbend's computer science programming club, enjoys skiing, running cross country, works as a lifeguard, and enjoys tinkering with his fantasy football lineup. We'll be studying math and computer science at Dartmouth College this fall. Congratulations. And wrapping up our team is Emma Lohr, who is a junior, is a member of the French Club, president of the French Honor Society, enjoys culture and language through travel, cuisine, and exploring art and history museums, dreams of becoming an ambassador or a diplomat. That is our team from Riverbend High School. Now let's meet our team from the Maggie Walker Governor School. First up is Rishi Naval, who is a junior, is interested in basketball and studying the game of chess. He plans to pursue a career in math or economics. Our team captain is Sam McNamee, who is a junior, specializes in history, is involved in Model UN, participates in economic challenges, enjoys reading fantasy novels and playing video games, wants to become an historian. Next up is Timothy Porter, who's a junior, is a musician. He plays the guitar and viola, is a member of the Model UN Club, and hopes to study mathematics. And wrapping up our team is Yash Saxena, who is a junior and likes astronomy, can be found playing the violin and hopes to major in computer science, he says, in order to create a new, more addictive social media platform. Can it get any more addictive? I'm not sure. That is our team from the Maggie Walker Governor School. Now they're going to play our category round. Each team will select one 10-question category from today's choices. If the team gets all of its questions correct in the allotted time, they'll receive a 20-point bonus. All right, teams, take a look. Here are the categories from which you may choose today. They are P's and Q's, Wonder of Wonders, and 2018 Top 40. We do note that in this round, only the captains can officially answer for the team, though they may confer with their teammates to try to come up with the correct answer. And by the rules, the high-scoring team will get first choice of category. So that is our team from the Maggie Walker Governor School. Sam, quickly talk it over with your teammates. Let me know what you'd like to play.
We don't know anything about that. What could it be?
I mean,
Well,
all the
these are-
answers are
I
like.
think P's and Q's we would be good at.
I mean, what do we know about like wonders of the world?
Some stuff?
I think Sam knows quite.
All right, Sam, I'm going to need an answer.
P's and Q's.
All right, given the definition of a word, provide the word that begins with a P or a Q as the answer. The first is a waiting line.
Q.
Correct. A fenced area used for grazing horses.
Pasture.
Correct. The roof of a mouth.
Palette.
Palette.
Correct. A proportional share assigned to members of a group or a production assignment.
Quota.
Quota.
Quota is correct. Widespread illness, such as a virus affecting a large portion of the population.
Pandemic.
Pandemic is correct. In the nursery rhyme, Jack was nimble and this.
Quick.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Correct. The minimum number or members of a committee or organization who must be present in order to conduct business.
Quorum.
Yeah.
Correct. The skin of an animal with the fur or hair still on it.
Held.
Correct. A physical theory that certain properties occur in discrete amounts.
Quantization.
Quantization.
Quantization, we will accept that. And a simple machine consisting of a wheel with a grooved rim in which a line can lift a
Pulley.
load.
Pulley.
Fully is correct, and that is a sweep of the category and a 20-point bonus for our team from the Maggie Walker Governor School in the category round. All right, Riverbend, Wonder of Wonders or 2018 Top 40. Colin, talk it over with your team and let me know what you'd like to play.
2018 top 40, please.
All right, name the artist from these songs in the 2018 Top 40. The first is Sicko Mode.
Travis Scott.
Correct. This is America.
Childish Gambino.
Correct. Fake Love.
Drake.
That'd be BTS. Lost in Japan.
Shawn Mendes.
Correct. No Tears Left to Cry.
Ariana Grande.
Correct. High Horse.
No answer. Pass.
Casey Musgraves. My, My, My.
Pass.
That'd be Troye Sivan. Nice for What?
Drake.
Correct. Booed Up.
Pass.
That's Ella May. And next, the last one is Thank You Next.
Ariana Grande.
That is correct. Good job. 2014 seemed like such a long time ago now, doesn't it? Good job with our category round. Up next, we'll have another toss-up round when we continue here on Battle of the Brains.
Miss a week of Battle of the Brains? Or want to catch up on a full season of gameplay? Find full matches on our YouTube channel. Welcome back to Battle of the Brains.
Here are the scores following the category round here on Battle of the Brains. Our team from Riverbend High School with 70 points. Our team from the Maggie Walker Governor School with 160 points. And now back to Battle of the Brains and another toss-up round. And just a reminder, teams will lose points for interrupting a question with an incorrect answer. The other team will then have the chance to answer. There's no conferring in the toss-up rounds. Here we go. He was the first African American to receive a PhD from Harvard, named as co-founder of the NAACP and the author of The Souls of Black Folk. Timothy.
W.E.B. Du Bois.
That is correct. This 1974 movie starring Roger Moore was the 9th in the James Bond series. Christopher Lee played the assassin Scaramanga. What was the title of this movie named for him and his unique weapon? Sam.
Goldfinger.
That is incorrect. Riverbend, Colin?
No answer.
And that would be the man with the golden gun. For two numbers, A and B, this quantity is equal to their product divided by their greatest common divisor. Yash.
Their greatest common factor.
That is incorrect. I'll finish the question. It is also the smallest number that can be evenly divided by both A and B. Name this quantity, sometimes abbreviated LCM. Colin.
Least common factor?
That is incorrect. Least common multiple, LCM.
That's okay.
All right, teams, watch the screen. Listen carefully. Here is a Virginia-based video question from a member of the Battle of the Brains Brainy Bunch, and you must wait until the question is complete before buzzing in.
Norfolk's Nauticus Museum is home to which battleship that would be at home on Lake Michigan?
Sam.
Chicago.
That is incorrect. Riverbend. Drew?
Tennessee.
That would be the battleship Wisconsin. How many beats does a quarter note represent if a piece? Timothy.
1.
That is correct. If the music has a 4/4 time signature.
Nice.
This word refers to all these things: a dessert made of alternating layers of pastry and custard cream, a 20-franc gold coin, the leader of the pigs at the end of Animal Farm, and a French emperor. Colin.
Napoleon.
Correct. Name the Italian coastal city that in Shakespearean literature is the home of Othello the Moor and Antonio the Merchant. Josh.
Venice.
Correct. What well-known rock band features lead guitarist Slash and frontman Axl Rose? Colin.
Guns N' Roses.
Correct. In logic, given the statement X implies Y, what is the name for the statement not Y implies not X? Timothy.
Contrapositive.
Correct.
Nice.
Identify the atomic model whose Danish namesake proposed.
Bohr.
That is correct, that electrons can only orbit a specific radii, the Bohr model. Great Britain is made up of England, Scotland, and Wales. Their respective capitals are London, Edinburgh, and what? Timothy.
Cardiff.
Correct. Sharing the name of a Jules Verne fictional one, what was the name given to the first U.S. nuclear submarine? Sam.
Nautilus.
Nautilus is correct. What weather event, the opposite of La Nina, is a... Rishi.
El Nino.
Correct. Central Pacific combination of wind and waves. In Marxist context, the bourgeoisie is the capitalist class at odds with the proletariat. Spell bourgeoisie. Timothy.
B-O-U-R-G-E-O-I-S-E.
That is incorrect. Riverbend. Okay, we missed the last I in there. It's B-O-U-R-G-E-O-I-S-I-E. What was the scientific term for the slimy fluid that forms in the human nose and throat to trap cold viruses? Rishi.
Mucus.
Correct. What politician who said, I am a small fish here in Washington, but I'm the kingfish to folks down in Louisiana? Timothy.
Huey Long.
Correct. Former governor of the state. All right, that buzzer means one more toss-up round, and we'll have double of the point value for correct answers. Stay tuned to see which of our teams will go on to the next round here on Battle of the Brains.
Love Battle of the Brains and ready for your high school team to play next season? Get in touch. Visit battleofthebrains.net to learn more. Welcome back to Battle of the Brains.
Here are the scores as we head into the final round here on Battle of the Brains. Our team from Riverbend High School with 90 points. Our team from the Maggie Walker Governor School with 250 points. And now in this final toss-up round, the point score for a correct answer is doubled. So is the penalty, though, for an incorrect answer given before I finished reading the question. There is no deduction for an incorrect answer to a completed question. Good luck, teams. This is our final toss-up round. Which Ivy League school was founded by Benjamin Franklin? Colin.
University of Pennsylvania.
Correct. In mathematics, the Lyres and the Russells are examples of what self-contradicting statement? Timothy.
Paradox.
Correct.
Nice.
What military historical event is celebrated by Peter Tchaikovsky's 1812 overture? Sam.
Napoleon's invasion of Russia.
That is correct. The words of the preacher, the son of David, king in Jerusalem. This is the first verse of the first chapter of this book of the Bible. Name this book located between Proverbs and Song of Solomon. Timothy.
Psalms.
That is incorrect. I'll finish for Riverbend. Name this book located between Proverbs and Song of Solomon that starts with the letter E. And that would be the book of Ecclesiastes. Despite its name, this proof method is mathematically rigorous and doesn't depend on the generalization of observations. Its core step is proving that if a...
Proof by contradiction.
That is incorrect. Its core step is proving that if a statement is true for n, it is also true for n plus 1. Name this method that begins with a basis step. Colin?
Induction.
That is correct. Proof by induction. The second of this man's namesake laws is the restatement of a conservation of angular momentum, while the first asserts that orbits are elliptical. Timothy.
Kepler.
Kepler is correct. In English, its English name includes a root meaning white or mountain, suggesting its people came from the mountains of neighboring Kosovo. Name this country. Timothy.
Montenegro.
That is incorrect. Riverbend, name this country with its capital city of Tirana. Dhruv.
Sicily.
That would be Albania. They came into the United States on a South American cargo ship in the 1930s. Their genus is Solenopsis invicta. Identify these swarming, biting insects that live in mounds, can't fly. Rishi.
Ants.
I need you to be more specific.
Termites?
That is incorrect. These swarming, biting insects live in mounds, can't fly, and have been known to kill pets and sometimes humans. What are they? Riverbend? Colin?
Fire ants?
Fire ants is correct, or red ants. Most of them have chisel-shaped incisors and cheek teeth built for gnawing. Name this order that includes squirrels, chipmunks, and mice. Timothy?
Rodents.
Correct, or rodentia. In what novel would you find the following last line? The scar had not pained Harry for 19 years. Emma?
Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows.
That is correct. All was well. The 7th and final novel in the book series. Although the war ended in 1953, North and South Korea today are still two countries. What number represents the parallel line? Rishi?
38.
38th parallel dividing the two nations, correct. Name for a Portuguese explorer which navigable strait connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans? Timothy?
Magellan.
Correct. Called the Marco Polo of Islam, name the medieval Muslim traveler. Sam?
Ibn Battuta?
That is correct. Who was the first president of the United States to win the Nobel Peace Prize? Timothy?
Teddy Roosevelt.
That is correct, in 1906.
Nice.
It climaxed in June 1900 when its participants boldly attacked foreign buildings in Tianjin. Name, Sam?
Boxer Rebellion?
Correct.
Nice.
This technology was created in 1994 in Sweden and named to honor the Viking king Harald Blatand.
Bluetooth?
That is correct, Gormason. And that buzzer is the end of our game. While our judges double check the final score for us, here's how to stay connected with us here at Battle of the Brains.
Stay up to date on Battle of the Brains. Follow along as your favorite teams advance this season. Visit battleofthebrains.net to learn more and follow the show on social at Battle of the Brains. As we continue round 2 of this 20th anniversary season of Battle of the Brains, join us next week as we welcome St. Christopher's School versus Charlottesville High School.
And now here's the final score for today's match, determining which team will continue on in this season's competition. Ending the match with a final score of 190 points, our team from Riverbend High School. Congratulations to Dhruv, Isabella, Colin, and Emma for making it to round 2 and doing such a great job today. Our winners with a final score of 350 points, our team from the Maggie Walker Governor School in Richmond. A great job today by Yash, Timothy, Sam, and Rishi, and we will see you in round 3. Congratulations. I'm Cheryl Miller. Thank you for watching and playing along here on Battle of the Brains, and we'll see you back here next week. Great match, teams.
Game over. Thank you for watching Battle of the Brains, presented by Virginia 529. Goodbye.